Prima.
Oh,
You
really?
sound great. Yeah, now you're fine. So I don't know what was happening before, but you sound
Oh,
perfect. Sky sounds perfect. Claire, how about you?
Yeah, I can hear everyone fine actually.
Okay, and you sound good too. So welcome to the call. Third day, February 3rd. So how's everybody doing? How was your experience today? Claire, how was your experience?
Yeah, interesting. I didn't really have much sleep last night. I think it's due to like bump in the night sort of thing. Like, but other than that, I was fine.
Now I
Um,
can't
so I'm a
I
bit.
can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now, Ben? Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, Van can't hear me. Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna
I'm going
type
to
or
sign up.
something. Van, Sky, can you hear me? Oh, she's not. What's going on? Sky, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Oh, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. I think I'm gonna sign out and sign in then. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Hello, I cannot hear you, Sky. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's low. Maybe
Okay.
I don't want to put my headphones in because sometimes that ruins the sound. Let me see. Let me try it. Hey, how does that sound?
I can
Sounds
hear you.
great.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
yes.
I can hear you. You're
Okay.
you're perfectly clear.
Okay. So now that we got all the technical stuff out the way, go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Dr. Love.
Yes, my dear. Yeah, just wondering if everybody, I wanted to hear from everybody on what type of experience did they have today. Did they have any adverse reactions? Were there any like headaches? Were there any discomforts? Any kind of pains? So we'll start with Claire. Claire, how was your day?
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you can hear it beeping. I think someone's trying to phone for the group call. Um, yeah. I mean, it's just started, so well, we'll see how we go. I mean, last night I had a lot of energy then. Like I was exercising, and I feel like doing it again today, so that's great. I feel on top of the world actually. So yeah, that's good. Positive vibes. Mhm.
So
Anyone else?
basically, you had a pretty easy day. I know that you mentioned that you meditate several times a day, which is
Not several times.
really good
No, no.
advice.
It's not actually several times. I'd say probably about 2 to 4 times a day, max, depending on what's going on. But yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw. What's going on? Can you guys hear that beeping? 'Cause I don't know.
Can everybody mute their mics when the person's talking? I get a lot of static.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, we're having a lot of technical problems.
Uh-huh.
That is much
I
better.
didn't really hear what you said.
Oh, what's going on? We lost Van. Ah,
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, I will be the one to continue on. Please let me know if you can hear me because I can hear folks. Um, I'll tell you about my day. I I did really well today. I got a lot of work done. Um, I don't work. I don't work out in the street. Hold on. Okay, I was just trying to get that noise out the way. So for me,
I still hear it.
You still hear noise?
Yeah, there's a lot of static.
Oh man, I don't know what it's from, but I'll try to talk louder. For me, I am a stay-at-home mom. Now I hear it. So, okay,
Is your mic close to your computer?
mine?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So you're probably making feedback. Can you move the mic away from the computer a little?
it's attached to the computer. It's in the computer.
Oh.
Could be some cabling because I just put my earphones in and you guys couldn't hear me so well, so I'm not sure.
See, then when we talk, we feed back into Sky's computer and cause static.
So basically, if you guys can just stay on mute until each person talks, hopefully you can hear me. For me, my days are pretty easy. I feel like I want to stay close to home during this period because I don't want to be distracted by anything. So I was literally, like yesterday, just right here close to home, between my room, the kitchen, the living room. That was it. I didn't even go out into the sidewalk. So I did really well, and I'm not feeling any struggle like I was feeling the last couple days. So I feel like I'm about to jump in fully. It seems like Van is having technical difficulties because he keeps popping in and out. He might not have a good internet connection. But for me, I've been feeling good. So I felt like I've been thirsty, like just like parched. So you just keep drinking water and hope it goes away. Um, Tell me, guys, how you are feeling today, and then I'll pose some questions. Mickey, would you like to jump in?
Yes, for me, I pretty much had an easy day, I guess. It was harder for me yesterday and day one. Uh, I woke up with lightheaded and low energy, especially yesterday. But today I have a much more energy because I had to went out and come back, but I did great. So as a craving, it's not that bad either. Just to start getting the boring because I cannot eat nothing. Since I'm an emotional eater, I eat with my emotion. So, but other than that, I'm doing good.
Nice. Okay. Prema, what about you? How was your day today?
My day was good. The only problem I'm having is thinking about food. And like I know I have a meeting on Wednesday, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, we usually order lunch, and then it's like, oh, I can't have lunch.
Yeah.
So
So you just bring an extra glass of water. um, Amina, how are you? Are you available? Amina. Van.
Yeah, I can. Okay, I kept getting cut off. Can you guys hear me good?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So everybody spoke about how their day went.
No, Amina didn't speak. I don't really think I got Claire. I just got Mickey and Prema.
Okay, so Amina, tell us, how was your day? Little off? Okay. Can you hear me better? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Amina? Can Amina hear me? Okay. Yeah, we just wanted to know, share with the group, if you would, how was your day? Did you experience any adverse reactions, any severe headaches or cravings, or, how was your day? How did it go on your third day?
I don't know. Amina's here, but I'm not hearing her.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So today was I kind of was a little lightheaded today and a little sleepy. So I just kept drinking and kind of trying to occupy my mind and stuff, listening to my audio books and just it was okay.
Yeah, to me, that's the perfect way to go about it. Occupy your mind, stay busy, but not stressed, not strenuous.
Right.
If you could close your eyes and meditate a little bit, there are breathing techniques. I believe you breathe in love, you breathe out negativity, and all kinds of
Mhm.
things like that. It tends to help. At least it helps me. And if there's any way that you could take like a power nap in the daytime at all, like say, even if you're at work, if there's a couch available, and you could sleep for like 10, 20 minutes of your lunch hour, for
Mhm.
anyone that has that convenience, or if you're at home, don't be afraid to go to sleep. Don't be afraid to take a nap, even if you got to set your alarm like for 20, like today, I set my alarm for 15 minutes. I had about a half hour left in my lunch hour after running around, and I set my alarm for 15 minutes, and I got 15 minutes or at least 12 minutes of quality sleep. And when I woke up, I felt like I had been asleep for like 2 or 3 hours. It really does work, especially when you're fasting, you see. So
Mhm.
you just got to work through all that, like you're going to have the headaches, you're going to have, like I felt a little pain like in my lower left side, but I know that was just a process, and then I quieted my mind, and and where I was at today, they were offering me all kinds of food. I mean, that's another thing. I mean, I was offered brownies, chili, uh, one vendor gave me a sandwich and salad, and I had to give it away, but it was just a temptation. I
Yeah.
had to drink a lot of water, and it will subside. It will subside. Trust me, it will.
Mhm.
I had to remind myself for most of the day that I was even fasting on water because I was never really hungry. So that's the
Mhm.
beauty of just putting it in your mind and knowing what you're doing. And like Sky said yesterday, that I take with me now, it's one day at a day, whatever your goal is. You're fasting today, that's it. And then tomorrow you'll
Mhm.
fast tomorrow, and
Mhm.
and so on. And that's all it is. Don't do a countdown, because that'll just make you more anxious, especially as you get closer to the goal. You'll be like, oh my God, I got 3 days left. I got a day left. It's like you're just fasting today. That's it.
Mhm.
You know. So who
Yes.
haven't we heard from? Did we hear from Mickey?
Yep.
Oh, we heard from Mickey. Okay.
Haven't heard from Claire.
Claire, you have, yeah, there you go. Okay. Claire, we want to hear. We want to hear about your day.
Whoever has the children in the background, can you mute can you mute yourself, please?
Yeah, good practice is if you're not talking, just mute your phone. Everyone. If you're not speaking, mute your phone. I'm going to mute mine right now. Claire, you're on. You're on.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, my day's just started, so I did have a rough night's sleep last night. That was just due to bumps in the night, nothing to do with the water fast, I don't think. So I feel a little bit drained today, but I've still got a lot of energy. Probably about the same as yesterday, and I probably did about maybe close to a 35-minute workout yesterday, so that was good. I feel that's really beneficial, actually. I don't know why, I just feel like I just want to sweat it all out as well, the toxins. So, but I'm feeling the energy, but I can't say that's going to be for the next 5 days or so, so we'll see what happens.
What kind of workout do you do?
I was just doing cardio, to be honest, just dancing around and stuff, so I really enjoy doing that, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't do something like heavy, even though cardio is quite heavy, but I wouldn't do something like kickboxing or boxing or something like that because it's just too intense in this sort of state, especially for, I don't know, your overall well-being. I just think that's too extreme.
Yeah, to add to that, I was going to say that it's kind of, you know, what Claire is doing is fine for Claire. Me, myself, I'm chilling. Like the whole fast, I might stretch, I might do some what they call bioenergetic breathing, or I might do a little light yoga, but I'm staying away from any strenuous exercise because I don't want to deplete my energy. But that doesn't mean everybody has to do that. But I would just recommend that, you know, what Claire is doing, she's comfortable with doing that. And, you know, but that's not for everybody, you know, because cardio might make you a little lightheaded. But she can, you know, she probably has a resistance to that, and that's fine. But for me, I decided that I wasn't going to lift any weights. I wasn't going to lift anything heavy at all, you know, and I wasn't going to do any strenuous, no push-ups, no chin-ups, nothing like that, no squats. It was all going to be no running. It was all going to be just sort of like, you know, just relax. But it is an individual choice, you know?
Yeah, I agree with Ben too, because I'm afraid that if I cardio or do something like too much exercise, then I get maybe hungry or I lose energy, and then I feel like I wanted to eat something. You know, that's no for me. So I just relax, you know, rest as much as I can. So, but good luck, Korea. I'm sure you can do it.
Well, I don't want to do anything. I'm kind of afraid of what's it going to be like the day that you ask me how's it going, and I say, oh, it's a terrible day. I wonder what that's going to be like.
I think it's okay. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I was going to say something, but I don't know if you guys are going to jump in here.
I'm actually looking on YouTube, and there are 4 people who are watching it live on YouTube. And if there's anything you guys want to comment on, then please post it in the comment section of YouTube so that I can tell everyone what it is that you guys are sharing. Oh, wait, I'm just going back in now. Anybody else sharing? Quiet. Who else is
Sky,
talking?
did you go, Sky? Did you go?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So does anybody want to share any advice, anything that comes to mind, anything you just want to express, anything that would motivate others to keep going strong?
I have a question.
I mean, because I could talk for the whole hour, but I don't want to do that, so.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I'm wondering about the water temperature. Like, is that matter, cold or hot, or because in the morning I like to have like a hot cup of water because I cannot have any tea or coffee, so I'm using that. And then maybe dinner time I put my hot water in the soup bowl, so act like I'm eating the soup, but it's hot water. And then during the daytime, I like some, like a cold water to, calm myself, Is that okay, or, what do you think?
Well, from what I understand, the hot water is fine. But from what I understand, it's the cold water. Like, you're really not supposed to drink cold water. That's my understanding. And I forget exactly why. And when we get off the call, I'm going to research that. I was told that many years ago by like a course I had taken in herbology. And our instructor had informed us that that drinking cold water adversely affects the body. The wind, the esophagus, the system itself, it sends it into shock, and that's why you get that brain freeze when something's really, really cold. And I forget what all that's about. There's a whole thing with that. And I don't know the answer. I don't remember the answer right now. But from what I understand, drinking hot water is okay. I thought about doing that today too because I enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. And I said to myself, it would probably be cool to drink in to replace the hot beverage, which would normally be coffee, so and then I like the idea with putting the water in the bowl and like it's a bowl of soup. I think that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. I like that. Yeah,
Right.
drinking hot water, to my understanding, is fine. It's okay. Room temperature is best. As far as drinking water, period, from what I know. But
Okay.
from what I understand, it's the cold water that you're not supposed to be doing anyway. Of course, we all do it, and it feels good, especially in the summertime or when you're working out or what have you. Cold water tastes good because I think we're indoctrinated with doing that, for so long. But especially during a fast, I don't think you need cold water. I think you can keep it room temperature, or not scalding hot, but like as if you would have a cup of tea. You can blow it and simulate that whole experience for yourself, and it'll actually probably fill you up.
Okay, that's a good answer. Thank you. I agree to that.
Actually, Van and Mickey, I was just going to say that from my knowledge, from what I know about drinking warm water, especially in the morning, or hot water, it's really good for the qi, you know what I mean, the energy. So, like in Chinese traditional medicine, it's supposed to regulate all the energy in your body and like meridians and stuff. So I think that's a really good thing.
Great. Thanks, Claire.
Hey everyone, it looks like Van popped off again. I guess his internet connection isn't the most fabulous tonight. So we're not going to keep this call going on too long because it's not exactly like flowing. So Dr. Love, you keep jumping in and out and it's making us feel a little, you know how like you have a girlfriend and it's just not, it's, you're trying to get us all, but it's not really happening. Never mind. I have a weird sense of humor. So, Van, are you hearing me? No.
Can't hear
No.
anybody.
Oh. Okay. So So since tonight has been kind of like, you know, the shaky, breaky heart special, then I will just announce that we're going to end the call tonight early. Is that okay? So have a good
Okay.
night. We'll come back tomorrow morning. Hopefully y'all get your internet connections organized, and we'll be back. Keep drinking your water and have sweet dreams. So peace, everyone.
Good
Bye bye.
night.
Good night.
Night.
Stop.